Jeez. Matt's like feeling super super sick still. Welcome back to the tomato stream for this Wednesday. We did a later stream this time because Matt kind of woke up late, but we'll try and do our usual thing. Apparently, there's a new event, Open Sesame. Does this open like a different thing? Oh, it does. Okay, so you're not gonna see the screen. Matt's just gonna take a quick look-see at what this is. Every 5 gems starts blah blah blah. Each elemental gem collected is accompanied by one reward. Collect 5 elemental gems and tap the screen to open the gate and enter phase 2. Okay, so how do you get gems? Daily missions. Share 1 activity each day. Make 5 meals. Okay. Okay, sure. We'll try and get that done. What time is it? Not race time right now, right? It's all clear. Make sure you do your donations to whatever crew that you're in. Oh yeah, we have the race car, by the way. Thanks to Avilia, once again, for giving us this nice race car. Do this first. So we'll do Shooting Tata first. We'll leave the rest of the Meroria minigames for like near the end, but do this one first because it's like the furthest away. Hate walking over all the way over here. Okay, that lagged a bit. Refresh right. And the middle, and then refresh the left one. Okay, none of them spawn on the left. Oh, also, thank you to Inazuma for following off stream for 4 hours ago. You know, if Tamat streamed at the like proper time, Tamat would have seen that on stream. Oh, whoops. Grab our daily bounties. Star antelopes are... You can find them like here, you can find them in the swamp. Either or works. You'll find more in the swamp without the elite. But Tamat likes fighting the elite every so often. tail. Do this again. Yeah, Fenrir kind of makes a lot of these fights simple, just because of the, like, on virtue of her self-heal being so quick. She did kill all those star antelopes, right? Grab these three Kratos. God, that was that was quick. Nothing here, nothing here. We'll do sequentials in a bit. What do we have? We have something that's coming towards us. Okay, check this again. We have Flame and Volt, Hata Protection, Frost Damage Barrage, and Physical Waves. What did the event want us to do again? It wanted us to select our thing again. Ah, yes. The grand feeling of these things not working properly. Okay, let's make 5 meals apparently. Guess we can do a couple more mini-games? We can do the rest of them. We'll just skip the laser grid one as usual. So apparently, we have to make 5 things. Does this count? The worst thing is that it keeps asking us to sign in. Apparently it doesn't work. Apparently. And we need to wait 30 more minutes until the next racing. howdy, McCree. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Tiamat's doing fine. We have a few more days until LAN's out. So, when does Fenrir end? Fenrir ends in 6 days? So it's about 6 days. It's on the 30th. 30th is when we get the underwater area and LAN. So you hope you're prepared for that. Oh, we need thorn fruits. So Matt will hit up Confounding Abyss in a momento. We'll just do like the rest of these mini games while we're here. Yeah, it's almost here. Hope you've prepared your gear. Hope you've prepared your weapons. And also hope that you've pulled enough times on the characters. Nemesis is already gone again. We have Tian Lang back for another 6 days, and Fenrir has 6 days as well. If you haven't pulled Fenrir yet. You don't have to pull Fenrir, but it's pretty useful. One thing that you definitely don't need to pull on though is you don't need the race car. You don't need this. This is unnecessary. This costs like 150 pretty much. Have you tried picking up a vehicle on the side of the sand? Matt's gotten first place once already, so we're already happy. Matt's already happy about it. Ooh, gosh. Oh god, you're getting a random call. Hopefully we didn't miss one. Might have missed one. Oh no, we're fine. So for the newer racing event, the only thing that really matters, if there's a button or spot, you're supposed to walk up to one of the cars that are on the side of the like the side of the starting area or like wherever in like the checkpoints. You just walk up to it and you press F. If you don't have an option, Matt can't really help you there, but that's how you're supposed to get into a vehicle. Otherwise, you can't really keep up pace with people that actually bought the $150 car. Or, you know, got lucky. Because people can get lucky on this one. Oh, is it like a base chance of 0.14%? And then it gets better when you like pull more, but like it's possible to get lucky. Is it likely? Probably not. Tamat would not recommend spending on it, personally. Only reason Tamat really wanted the race car is because Tamat likes the look of the race car compared to the monster truck. And although we're gonna be having an underwater area next, after the underwater area is done, it's not gonna be underwater anymore. We got... That's good enough. 16 is all you really need for this one. If you get 15, you'll get slightly less points. 16 is the maximum. Max 20 reward. So when you're driving this car, you have to be careful of all the little tiny bumps and lips and stuff. Because this car sits so low, it'll hit literally every like tiny little thing, like these little raised parts. Honk. Alright. Hold down button. Apparently miss. So you should already know the formula. You want to get about 35, 36, 37, and then you want to use the Alice skill. If you don't have Alice, just keep setting here. But if you do have Alice, you can pretty much like skip the rest of it. Just figure out how to get into a vehicle. Although, if you haven't practiced a lot with the race car, it's gonna be like probably even worse than just using a normal mount, to be honest. Tonight we'll try running. It's 6:37, so we need like another 30 minutes until another race starts. Hop here. Once again, Tamat sits in the worst position, and now our feet hurt. Never sit Seiza if you're not comfortable sitting it. And one more. Next up, box moving. Yeah, so AFKing, you can actually see the points here, but if you just participate, it's 200. If you complete the race, it's 500. So even just completing the race, if you do it 3 times per day, you'll hit the cap for the day, which is 1,500. Of course, like it increases every day and such, but like that's how it is. The rewards that you want to get is red nuclei, special vouchers, the gold fragments, gold dust, and Mira, which is about 5,200 in total. And then everything else is pretty much extra, like these augmentation boxes, relic shard boxes, gifts, gold. Everything else is extra. But you want the 5,200 to get the main things. But yeah, at the very least, if you can, finish the race. That's gonna like reorient ourselves. Ow. Oh, you know that you can climb up these stairs with the car? Some stairs you can't climb up. These stairs apparently are ramps. What? Okay, box moving. box moving and then jetpack, and then we'll go back outside and grab some thorn berries. Up here. Pop the green ones over here. That one's a bit short. Those might not launch properly, but we'll deal with it when it like randomly goes off in a random direction. You know, that's pretty okay. Not exactly what we wanted, but works out. Wonder if the car can, like, pick it up? Oh no, the car can push it! Can it actually, like, push them when they're on the ground? Nah, I can't push them on the ground, but if you, like, if you time it right...
Nice strike!
You can actually, like, move it over. That's kind of funny. Also, cool fact, the race car disables all fall damage. So if I were to go up here, so if we were to fall all the way down here with the car, 0 fall damage. Ain't that cool? For this one, it's just using any kind of like dodge refresher. Anna's probably the best one for this one. Expensive mount. Once again, don't buy it. It's practically $150. It's not worth it. Apply dodge refresher skill. Then we make our way to the green one, and then we just constantly dodge through it. Yeah, it's expensive. You can get it like before $150 just in total. If you have to clear out the entirety of the reward pool, that's $150. So like, probably don't do that. If you're not willing to spend that, don't do it. We need to grab ourselves some... Grab these first. Did I grab properly? Okay. Grab the pass. Pass is 135 now out of 180. Claim everything. Nine of these. These are pointless. We already have too many of these. We've maxed out all of them. So in fact, Temet could just like spam them out to somewhere else, but we'll keep them handy just in case. They don't release new SRs though, which is sad. A pity. How many red pulls do we get? 208. 208 plus 113. Wow. It's like 121 or something, 122. Temet wasn't like doing the math at all, we're just kind of guessing. Special voucher. Sorry, not special voucher, there's a proof of purchase. We got this one. Do not mistake them. Yep, we are definitely already set. Technically, we are still below the average amount of pulls to get an A6 character. The average is about 150, 175 to 400. But hopefully we can either get lucky or get more pulls from somewhere else. That's the hope. Temet's phone just like honked at Temet, what the heck? Okay, we're collecting berries. Do some berry collection. Survival. We'll do these as they come up. But survival's pretty boring. You have like a good 3 minutes to do something else. While Temet stands there, very bored. More gold nuclei though. And that's still not into like the whole Lost Ark thing. Really, Temet's like giving Blue Protocol a very low expectation because it's being published by Amazon Games. And they've already gone to censoring a couple of stuff from it. Temet still does want to make like content related to it for Blue Protocol when it's out. But once again, if they mess up the global release, Temet's just gonna go to the Japanese version. That's pretty much what everyone else is doing. What kind of mess up? What kind of mess up? First off, censorship. They've already censored some of the outfits in the trailer. Like one outfit someone's already pointed out was already censored in the trailer for the global release. Second, Amazon Games kind of has they kind of make things pay to win if you're not careful about like looking at it. So like things might start costing more, essentially. But the main thing in the end is censorship. Especially for an anime aesthetic game, which tends to rely more on its visual aesthetics. The censorship hurts it a lot. Tamat doesn't mind censorship as much, but if they do the combination of censorship plus like hiking up prices even more, that's a no-go. Tamat would rather convert our money into yen. Ah, what you see. Lost Ark was a very pay-to-win for like pretty much the entirety of the global release time. If you're constantly playing catch-up to other people, that doesn't really like make you feel good at all. Like you can see how Tencent have kind of like made the global release even more pay to win in some aspects, even though they're trying to balance things, quote unquote. Quote unquote. Just ignore that enemy. But yeah, if you see a severe drop in player base, they've all moved to the Japanese server. That's pretty much what happens. TOF is very much pay to win. TOF is a gacha game. Gacha games are always pay to win. JP server for Blue Protocol, yeah, because it's a Japanese game. The Japanese server is the original server. That's why there's going to be no censorship in the Japanese server, because that's literally their game. So yeah, Tamat's keeping low expectations for it, especially since most anime MMOs tend to pretty much fall and die pretty quickly. It's not a strong genre; it's a very niche genre. Anime MMOs. One of the big things about TOF is you don't need a VPN to access the JP server, from what Tamat was told. He thinks he's died. Once again, the big thing of why TOF is very pay to win is because a gacha game. They tried to mix MMO elements with a gacha game in Tower Fantasy, which is what makes it pay to win. Because any kind of gacha, no matter how much you try to balance it, is going to be pay to win. Or else there'd be no reason to release characters on these banners. There'd be no reason to buy them. And that's the fallacy of gacha games in general. Blue Protocol is not a gacha game. It's probably going to have gacha elements for some of its cosmetics, but in terms of like actual power level, it's not going to have anything to that. From what Tamat was told. There's still going to be a battle pass and etc. But yeah, like most people, a lot of people distrust Amazon games because of how they did Lost Ark when they published it. Because Amazon Games has also flopped a bunch of other games they tried to publish and or create. So it's not like a single thing. They've done it multiple times and flopped a bunch of times. So consumer confidence is not really high. It flopped real hard. You don't even hear about it much anymore. If Tamat really followed being a game designer, we would have had more insight onto these things. At best, the knowledge we have now is kind of just what we studied beforehand. Like, the most awkward thing about game development studios nowadays is they don't actually want people that play games. They want people that just, you know, are techies. They just code, develop, create. It's a sad thing. And it also doesn't help that, like, a lot of people that are quote-unquote gamers that want to go into game design tend to be, like, not as studious. Because the studious people that are gamers tend to go into, like, different kinds of businesses and stuff. We're gonna just force the cipher, right? We're saving our password test keys. BP is going to be... There's going to be a slight pay to win. It's not like super bad. The slight pay to win comes from battle passes. So it's not, once again, it's not gacha, it's battle passes. There are certain things that you can't get in the free battle pass compared to a paid one, from what Tamat has heard. That's a special enemy. Jeez. Pretty much. There shouldn't be any randomized equipment mechanics, at least from like the original JP Japanese version. And if there is, you can probably blame Amazon. Don't like doomsday or anything though. It could turn out good. They could have learned from all their mistakes and they could push out something that's actually, like, you know, nice. But like, don't hold too much expectation on Amazon Games publishing a good global release. Because that's how you get yourself burnt faster and stop playing the game like forever. You see people that play TOF and then they come in and they realize how badly the global release is balanced, even though they like advertise more of this balancing. It burns a lot of people, and it burns the whales harder, because that means the whales have to carry harder for everybody else. So unless you like really like carrying people in TOF, being a whale isn't actually like fun. Good thing Temet's not a whale though. Yeah, you spend what you think is worth. So there's a cheaper version of the battle pass from what Temet was told, which is what has all like the combat related stuff, and then the more expensive one has cosmetic related stuff from the battle pass. You'd be surprised how many, like if you really think about how many whales get burnt out much faster than free to plays do. You a lot of weird stuff. Is there a racing right now? Oh, there's racing right now. The only reason Temet doesn't get burnt out is because Alice puts down a goal that we wanna like attain. And we try to like move that goalpost whenever we obtain the next goal. If we didn't have a goal to work towards, we would have quit this game a long time ago. Oh look, it's sun. Yeah, it also helps that out. Ow. If you're not playing a female character, it tends to be much easier to design a character for males. But it also like causes them to not release as many male cosmetics, which is kind of sad. Is anybody here gonna do the the Meryl drop? That's the real question. That is if they are guarantees instead of RNG chances. Once again, battle passes are always guaranteed. There's probably cosmetic gacha, like, you know, kind of like boxes kind of thing, maybe. Temet doesn't know. Temet just been told stuff. That's it. Maybe like the one biggest downside will be playing catch-up. If you try to play catch-up in Blue Protocol, it might be more difficult if you're behind everybody else. Dre is speaking in the world chat. Way. Well, let's remember, if you don't pull in Fenrir, the next Volt character that'll be out is Rubelia, and she's at the end of she's at the end of Era, pretty much. Yeah, once again, most people that played Lost Ark for Global for a bit just move back to Black Desert Online. Rebelia is at the end of Vera. The next character is Lan. So in order of character releases in CN, it's going to be Lan, Icarus, Fiona, Gunono, and then Rebelia. Rebelia has Volt Wings kind of thing. You actually see her at the end of the current storyline. We have a long way to go. So if you've done the whole Miasmic Swamp thing, kinda, or like the beginning of it, you'll see Rebelia. In fact, after the race, I could probably show Rebelia. Not the actual character. We don't have the CN version downloaded, but like we could probably see her in the research tower. So yeah, when the race starts, there's gonna be race cars that spawn to the side here, and there's gonna be race cars that also spawn over here, where you see our cursor. Run up to them, try and get to the one as fast as you can. Press F, and you should enter the car. And as long as you don't get hit or exit the vehicle, you won't lose the vehicle. Hong Kong. Wow. Jeez, it takes so long. Why does it have to be 10 minutes to start these races? To not know, it's because everybody has to get into a race because it counts the entire server. But like, geez. And there's a sandstorm. What a great time we live in. If you are gonna get Fenrir, you want at least A1. Just FYI. A1 is where you get like the good Fenrir stuff. Everything after is just a bonus. Everything after is if you're a whale. Pop up here. Try to watch out for any like weird jumps. You do? There's gonna be like a sand pit around here that you want to watch out for. Hippity hoppy. A mighty amount of tryhards you got today. Oh, that was a bad launch. If you jump at a bad angle, you get a bad launch. Dodge the sandworm. Go around the long way, because Tamet's not crazy. That might have actually saved us from taking ramming into a monster. And then final stretch. Second place. A screenshot of that. So that's racing. So yeah, you don't want to fall into the quicksand pits, or else you lose your vehicle. So if Tamet remembers the course correctly, we can like do a play-by-play preview. Let's just get back to the start zone. You're also hoping like you don't run into like a random enemy. Don't know if there's a guidance thing wants to aim for on all gear pieces. Okay, so here's the lowdown on gear pieces. You want your flat attack on all the base pieces. So all these head, shoulders, chest, wrist, waist, glove. Not gloves and boots, but like these six of them. These 6 you want as much flat attack as possible if you're playing DPS. Not like flat attack, but you want your element attack. For gloves and boots, you want crit and, if possible, your element attack or normal attack or whatever. For the visor, you want your attack percent, if possible, once again. Mic reactor, same thing, attack percent. If you like really want like the best roll, you want flat attack, attack percent, element attack, and then damage boost. But that's like super lucky. So what you're really trying to aim for is just like the attack percent. And like extra attack after that. If you can reach 30k of your element attack buffed, then you can go for things like damage percent boost, crit percent. Go for those kinds of things. But there's not really much there's not much complication to what you want to get for gear. Okay, so this is the start. So first off, you're either getting into a car like right here, or you're getting into one of the cars over to the side here. Once you get into a car, start racing towards the first checkpoint. Avoid this little lip down here because there's gonna be enemies down here. You want to dodge that. And your first checkpoint's gonna be right here-ish, right past the... right here. This one, you want to try to avoid going on the road if you're not sure about making the jump. Just like take the checkpoint, go around it, or go on the other side, and just sneak right through. Or go to the right here. Then you want to boost over, if possible. Try and dodge anything that gets in the way if possible too. If you can remember monster spawns, that's great, but no one's that kind of genius. Enemies will block you instantly, and if you get attacked, you lose your vehicle. Your next checkpoint is going to be right here. So like, right past here. So right here is your next checkpoint. And then you're going to go this way. Don't go straight towards the checkpoint like this, because you're going to run into the quicksand pit right here if you don't have boost. So take your time. Try and avoid any of the quicksand pits. Use your boost whenever you can, and you'll make it all the way to the next checkpoint. Which should be like around here. Like around here-ish. You turn, you go this way. This one should be a pretty clear path. Go through here, hop up, and you'll see a checkpoint down here somewhere. Maybe like right here or something. Somewhere around there, and then you're just gonna go... You're gonna follow this route all the way through. Try and avoid any like the lower parts. There tend to be like monster spawns in the middle of them. Grab the checkpoint, go to the next one. Avoid spinning out if possible. Hop up over. Then you'll come up to pretty much this checkpoint right here-ish. You'll take a turn off here. Up here. Tiamat might have gone too far left, but it's gonna be like right here is the next checkpoint. You grab this one, and then you're gonna either go take the risky route through the water, which you might most likely lose your vehicle, or take the outside edge, and then you're gonna turn through here. You can go left from here or right of this little broken bridge part. Hop up over. This person that has their car here should be like another checkpoint-ish. They get out of their vehicle. Oh yeah, they get. So you can enter the vehicle. See? You just enter the vehicle. And just go for it. This will be like the 9th checkpoint somewhere around here. It's like here-ish. What happened there? But around here-ish. And then you'll just be doing a beeline towards the finish line. So once again, try and avoid any enemies that you can remember their spawns for. Try try to avoid bumping around too much. Should be like around here. So you'll either be on the right side or left side, depending on what you follow, and you're gonna want to land somewhere around here is the end, and this is where the finish line is. And that's Temet's lesson on the racetrack through to sheer memory. Temet's not explaining that again. FYI. It is a pretty long racetrack. But yeah, if you want to try and get like a bit of practice with a race car, you can go to the racetrack and use, this is like the base car, the base version. It's very hard to control if you're not comfortable with it. And all of these jumps, if you're not taking the jump like straight on, you'll like twist. So if you take this jump like at an angle-ish, you'll start turning in the air, and you can't like save yourself. So when you're taking these jumps, try and take them as straight as possible. Don't turn unless you're trying to like turn into it, but you're risking spinning out when you're doing that. You want to avoid turning as much as possible on a jump. Oh yeah, there's an enemy. And you can see how like enemies just instantly stop us. Welcome to racing. SMA cactus. Let's grab this. We're gonna need more of these. These come from dire crabs, which sucks. Ow. Whew, that was a lot of explanation. That's like playing a card game on an anime and having to explain the entirety of the card text and effect. Fenrir though. So, once again, if you're getting Fenrir, try and get her A1 if possible. That's pretty much where you get the claw skill. So you'll have, on like base version, you'll have this, which creates the consciousness. On the A1, you should be able to have the rush. No worries. Temet is pretty much like the tutorial NPC of every person that exists online. You see, if Temet gave guides on doing things, they'd be stupidly complex in the way they're done. Filled with like a bunch of useless information that maybe you'd want to know. And taking out all the little exploits that people do. Like hopping a bit. When's our next race? Is in another 30 minutes-ish. This will be the last race of the day, is in 30 minutes. We pretty much have enough points for these though. And then everything else here is extra. Yeah, try to... You need to be careful when you're racing. Yes, once again, the main thing when you're starting off the race, if you don't have this race car mount, you want to try and get one of the spawned race cars as soon as possible. There will be the spawned race cars on the side here, like a whole bunch of them. There'll be like maybe like 1 or 2 over here, and then there will also be extra race cars at every checkpoint, which you can take. And then all you gotta do is get used to driving the really jank controls of physics-based vehicles. Oh, that's gonna like post this. Okay, let's do our sequentials. So this one is kind of awkward for us to do. We're probably gonna have to switch to Nemesis. Or if we kill them fast enough. That's also a thing we can do. we'll give it a try. And if things get out of hand, Tamet will switch to a Nemesis. Yeah, if you haven't been keeping up with Bygone leaderboard and you get like the lowest rank, you're gonna get less and less rewards over time. Basically, if you're the bottom 10 on your board, you're gonna get deranked down a bracket, which is not what you want. You want to at least stay within the high bracket. Yeah, as long as you place high. You wanna like not get not get low. Which should be easy because most people like don't play the game. What are you still do? For that. You're surprised to see a lot of peeps in brackets don't do Bygone? It's... In the end, it becomes more of a passive thing if you're comfortably high enough. Pretty much as long as you're not too low, you're fine. Yeah, at some point. Fenrir makes a lot of old teams pretty good, but she's mainly a rainbow team person. But if you get Fenrir, even with like a low star Tian, you'll do like pretty high damage as long as you have the matrices for it. Because remember, the thing that makes people do like the most damage in like any of the content is them having very high advanced matrices. So it's not really that gear that will like change a lot of things, it's matrices that change a lot of things. Now Domestic, you're nearly dying. There goes a one. Those two. Very annoying. Oh well, that's fine enough. That's good enough. Good enough as is. Don't need to be like the best in our bracket. We have some like really big whales. Yeah, some really big whales in our bracket if we take a little look. We've got people like Limit. Limit's like a really big whale, as you can see by them being in Super Bygone 10. Inazuma. This is our crew leader. Next one is Frost. This is kind of awkward for us because we don't have a proper Frost team anymore. We can try.
MSEC 2000.
Cut my ears! Go on!
We'll give it a try like this, with just straight up just only Alice. Let's see how this works. Reminder to self, the only thing that does damage in this group is Lyn and Alice. Oh yeah, and also, if we get consciousness out, those are not immune. Pop. Go out first. With a full A6 weapon set, you'll do a lot of damage, but you won't do as much damage as someone that actually has a full Matrix set. Take care of you. Take care of you. We might not have enough time to clear out these gunners. Maybe. Slightly not enough time. We'll try it. We almost got that. So an optimized high star matrix set more OP than high star weapons? Yes and no. Yes and no. So a high star matrix set will definitely get you more bang for your buck in terms of like how much teams you can build. But certain high star weapons will give you a large boost to your power as well. The reason why some matrix sets are very useful is we don't have we can't really access this right now, but the Fenrir, actually we can, no, we can't check that. Fenrir is a matrix set. It's it's a background set. Hi, Kaylee. You'll get a lot out of matrix sets. They're just super expensive. You're better off going for, in terms of efficiency, you're better off going for weapons if you're gonna get a lot, like high advancement of something. One, tap. Wish they would come down. Pop. Grab those. Wave. Go for Hyena Gunner. gonna track the rope instead. It's a hazard in our occupation. Constantly almost dying. There we go, all clear. Jeez, gosh. Don't question Tamet nearly dying constantly to like all those the bubbles. Not really much we can do about it. Last one is physical. We do have a physical team. They just don't have any matrices on them. Throw these on. Well, yeah, we have to do that, but the thing about that that level, Kaylee, is cross damage only. And higher HP doesn't matter for points.
MSEC 2000.
Is it
If we
time?
use
I knew you
Jennifer,
would pick.
physical team, and we go for 21k physical attack. We can survive twice anyways with Finir and Alice. It's a bit sus, but it's possible. Okay, drone first. Drone. Up. These things just like die instantly. Pop Winfield. Ow. Try and dodge out there. Level 90s now. Dodge. Level 95. And last wave. Bonk. 2,300. Lyra makes a lot of things pretty easy for physical, even though she's A0. Just having her is a real boost. We need to move everything back over here. It's on Shiro. Then we swap this to
MSEC
Alice trait.
2000. Awake.
So that's our sequentials. We didn't do like the best at the fire one, but that's fine. We got 6,967. 2 points away from 6969. Haha, funny number. And that puts us at 4th above Inazuma, but still below the big whale group of people. Oh, we have a vitality. Both of these are useless for Tamet though. Kinda sucks. Yep, that's how it be. Well, they do need to do like a bit of sequential, because sequentials are worth a lot of points. We're gonna do a quick dimensional trial. Then we'll try to get to another race in. Races in 10 minutes. And Kaylee, did you see? Tamet got 2nd place on the first race of the stream. Very strong.
This round's over.
I'm defeated.
Jeez. Yeah, soon enough we can just spend vitality without doing things. when's the quality of life change that's like if you before it overflows on vitality, spend vitality on X thing. That would be a pretty whack change though. Is there anything else to do then? Other than like using the rest of this, but Tamat will just use the rest of it later. Apex League is boring. Frontier Clash and Void Rift. You can admire our buffs. We almost got Heart of Thorns. We just need to roll another one at level 2. So cursed. You see Tamet with these kinds of tech buffs in here, and then you see Tamet still has 500k gold to spend. And then you look at somebody like Darth, who has no gold left to spend, because I spent it on everything. Really funny. Let's find something to beat up. Oh, Kaylee, you missed Tamet's entire explanation of the entire racetrack without any like checkpoints. Tamet showed the other viewer here, McCree, the entire race checkpoint track without any kind of like checkpoints to show. We just followed our memory. It's good stuff. There should be an elite right here, right? We're being attacked. Oh no, it's over here. Hello. Hello. Bonk. So yeah, like that whole thing about the world level in CN. Does Tamet really need it? It would be nice for the free stuff though. But you know how CN is, and Global is. When things get poured over to Global, we just don't get anything at all. You know the weirdest jump Tamet tried to make during a race was? It's this beginning a ramp. So like this ramp right here going in reverse. Tamet tried to make that jump once. On this jump. We need to turn around though. Give Tamet a moment. Bonk. Yeah, Tamet ended up on this road. And then we had to try and make this jump. It's very oof. It's possible though. But would you really want to be on the highway road where like there's more enemies? Is it like this one? You need to ramp up that one? Tiamat likes to go on the dunes and the sand. Much easier. Almost. But yeah. If you try to keep to the sand and like stick to the sides of the hills, there tend to be less enemies there. We went a bit far. It's a fun race though. It's fun if you know how to like drive the vehicle. If you don't know how to drive the vehicle, it's kind of mean and sad. Well, that's awkward. Open this blue chest. Have you done the new event stuff, Kaylee? This one, Open Sesame. Tiamat can't show it on stream. It doesn't appear on stream, but there is stuff in here. Claim shards. It doesn't track the... It doesn't track making food. Gosh, imagine if you had to do this jump. That'd be freaky. You need to go back to work in a few minutes. You on break? What time is it now? It is... almost time for another race. Hold up. Gonna get our last race in. We don't have to rank high on the next race. Thankfully. Is it open yet? One way or another. Yeah, we don't need to rank high. We already got 1,200 from the first race today. So really, we just need to complete it one more time. Make food one by one from what it said. You know, that sounds about right, actually. Erase. Let's see who we get in our race this time. Although Tiamat's not really gonna try too hard, we just need to complete the race. There's a Minute Maids person. We've got an Ishgard standing aside. Oh no, we can't summon our vehicle. There we go. Okie dokie. Yeah, you don't want to get scolded. Back to your work. time. And then we'll do some world boss hunting after this race. Who mentioned us? Dang, they mentioned us. Can't believe they said that. Ignore? So we gotta wait here until the 10 minutes is up to start the race. Up we go. You've got like an invisible person like bumping us up with a what's it called? Zero? Hello, Firelina. A wave. Mech can wave too. We're not gonna wave right now. Gotta wait 6 minutes for the race to start. And deal with with this random invisible person that's hitting us with zero. What are they saying? Oh, they're talking about the Hilda thing that they patched out of the game when they released this. So that used to be possible in CN. So in CN server, players used to be counted as objects that can be collided with, similar to how the enemies are collidable. Which is why they could stand on top of the cars before. They patched out all the fun things. Understandably, they patched out the Hera push exploit, because that just broke the game. And thankfully, we've got some safe stuff. We've got some safety from an old bug that literally deleted people's accounts for having race cars. Minutes. There's really not much to talk about when you're just sitting in a circle waiting for the race to start. Just remember all the times that we played this game. All the better races they could have done, but they decided to use the physics-based vehicles. Oh well, once the underwater area is out, all these race cars are kind of moot. And then once the underwater area is done and we finish Vera, the underwater stuff's moot. Hopefully, when they make the 3.0 world, because that's gonna be like a different planet from what Tamat remembers, they'll include both like a surface and an underwater part of it. That'd be like the best case scenario. Soon, TM. Tamat's gonna like screenshot that that message and send it in the Discord. That's gonna be really funny. Nyla Rose, do you have a Meryl on you? You don't. You could. Could have charged it. Well, Tamat's only doing this for the completion, the 500 completion, to max out points for the day, so win or lose, we get what we want. 45 seconds. Now the real question is, how many people are gonna run through the middle where the fire lizards are? Ow. Desert Predator. Oh, that cactus spawn right there. And that's a spicy cactus spawn. Oh, running into all the enemies. As a batter run. We gotta get a bit lucky. We're gonna safe passage through it. Take a chill move here. Bonk. What was that spin out from? Probably a worm or something. Nine. Dodge that one. That was close. Rip. Or now the real question here is how many people are going to mess up on this straightaway? We got second. Imagine second place twice. That's kind of funny. Consistent in the second gaming. Gosh. The cars are becoming one. What a fun, what a fun time though. But that should be capped for the day. 6,000? Will you afford anything? For that. That's probably the best usage of our tokens actually. For those. Okay, let's do some world boss hunting. Gotta be nice. Gotta be nice here, other people. There are no more races for the day, FYI. This was the last race of the day. It closes at 9 pretty much, and you don't get any more races for that. Head over and see if Lucia's alive. So we'll see if Lucia's alive. We'll do that. Save Veracles for the underwater area. Though difficult to get their matrices, at least you'll have a chance. Gosh, imagine a race in Asperia with these things. That'd be such a pain. Lucia is not kicking here. We'll give it a... If she's not on the next one, we'll check channel 2. If she's not here, we'll check maybe one more time later. Maybe. We might just end stream after this actually. We'll open up some boxes, see if we get some dream machines. Okay, there's a Lucia. Already being fought by somebody. Oh. Okay. Take care of those things. Let's see what we get. We just got a Shiro Matrix. SMH. Is that one that we've maxed out too? Really is. we've almost maxed out another one of the emotion ones. That's kind of sus. Hopefully we get the quality of life change where you can exchange these into different matrices soon. But that's kind of awkward. That's kind of awkward. Anybody else fighting Lucia? Nobody. Oh! Before we finish, we have security force to do. We'll do that. We'll do that and then we'll finish. Finish up there. Totally forgot that was a thing. Also totally forgot to refresh our V2B page, but you know. We forget that like 50% of the time. It's fine. Red Matrix do go in Taliban like weapons or now? Yes they do. Yes, that is correct, they do. So if Tian ever goes into standard, him and his matrices will go into the choice weapons and the choice matrices banners. So you'll have access to both. So when Claudia and Nemesis hit standard at some point or another, you will have access to their matrices if you've been saving up. Red and white. Such a long way to go, Rip. We were supposed to get Claudia and Nemesis literally like after they left, but you know what they do, they take back their word. But just be patient. They could literally just come in the underwater update. They're probably just like waiting for all these banners to finish or something. Which reminds to Matt. We need to max out Huma now. Our Huma's at 2. 2, right? Yeah, he's 2 more left. Do we want to pull a couple times? We can pull a few times. See if we get any. Wow, we just got Coco. We got Coco from the black nukes. That's awkward. That's really awkward. Ignore that ever happening. It didn't happen. It's a lie. It didn't happen. We'll do 20 gold pulls. See if we get a Huma from it or something. We were saving these for Claudia or Nemesis, but apparently they're not going to come anytime soon, and Temet wants to pull something at least. Lucky. Is it really lucky though? Does Temet ever feel lucky about that? Actually, we'll bring it to 70 out of 80, and then we'll save the soft pity for when the others hit standard. That's a better option. It's purple. Double purple. And then we buy the 2 Humas. Gosh, that's so awkward. Of all the things, we got a Coco, which we do need. Now we have her A3 ability. And close. Okay, that's maxed out. So now we have only two standards. Right now at least, that if we pull on it, then we get like -10 pretty much. Honk. You can see us in the corner there. Shire, Lan, Spatial Rift. Not that one. Is this the cat one? Oh no! This is the shop one. Because apparently the shop doesn't This shop doesn't check the prices, putting their price tags on things. Although, why would you buy something that doesn't have a price tag on it? That in itself is also quite sus. Twist around. Do we have any pulls for this? Like 2 below? So we talk with you, we skip your text, go inside the store, check the 3rd shelf, well apparently you have to check the other 2 shelves anyways, but like, 3rd shelf is where you get that text from. Then you skip that, and you get the reward. Next up we hop over to... Lan. Oh, this is the balloon one. You can speedily do this one too. Skip. Turn, look up. Grapple. Just shove a bit. Assert dominance. Bishop is over here. By the way, the standard characters the limited characters that move into standard do not go into the black nuclei. They only go into the gold one. Well, take that as you will. Gosh, someone's stalking us. It's like driving in a blizzard. Just don't see anything ahead of you. Uh-oh. It is very weird to drive race cars in the desert. But you know, maybe that's why we have 3 tires on each side. Was it even like guess out? I guess I'm not like on the other side. Pop you. And then there should be these two that spawn like 3 sandworms. Minutes. Looks like we're not gonna have enough time for... So yeah, there's probably no bosses to fight, because we're not gonna fight rare bosses. So I think we'll head over to the mall, use the last of our pulls. Ow. Why are we driving again? We could just teleport there. They will not show up on purple, no. If you're saving your purple, there's no point. Like, there was no point in saving your purples in the first place. The chances of getting an SSR from our purple are extremely low anyways. Right? Why are you being so loud? Stop that. This person's being very loud. Okay. That's alright. I think we finish up our stream for today here. Matt will farm the rest of the world bosses later. gosh. Okay, move this around. It's here. Okay, so mark these as a red. Thank you for hanging out with Matt for this Wednesday stream. Next stream should be when LAN is released. So it's either on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on what timing they use. But pretty much, Tamat will tell y'all on Discord and wherever when Tamat's streaming. We'll be doing LAN polls next stream, pretty much. That's the goal. That's what's gonna happen. So we'll delay the stream if LAN doesn't come out. But that's the plan. Next stream will be next week, as usual. We'll do LAN polls. Hopefully we'll have more polls prepped for later, but hopefully we can get LAN within like 300-ish polls too, so yeah. Tamat, we'll see y'all then. And hopefully we'll have some like underwater story, like enough underwater story to do to last like a few hours or something. But yeah, Tamat, we'll see y'all then. Bye! 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 Have a good rest of the night and or day, everybody. See y'all later.